Yo, yo, what's up, my high value bros, my kings, gods, stars? What's happening, man? Hey, man. So, I'm feeling good today. How about you guys, right? Anyway, I'm at work, obviously, as you can see, but in between calls, I'm out here shooting videos, man, and it's hotter than a mug, boy. Woo! But I'm still out here filming for you guys. Anyway, today's video is going to be about using the phone to set dates, right? So when you meet a girl, you meet a chick or whatever, wherever you met her at, whether it be the mall, whether it be the grocery store, whether it be, the beach, park, whatever setting that you met her in, you guys obviously had a decent conversation, right? Apparently, there's some type of a interest that she has in you. Otherwise, she wouldn't give you her number. You know what I'm saying? But then again, sometimes women will give you your phone, will give you their phone number just to get you out of their face. You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily means that she's got high interest in you. But at any rate, so she gave you her phone number, and if she has high interest, you'll find out when you give her a call. That's why the first interaction should be a phone call and not a text. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, when you got that phone number, hopefully, it went kind of smooth. Like, hey, I saw you from across the room, or I saw you over there and I thought you were interested. I just came over to say hi. And, how's your day going? She tells you how her day going, right? You ask her name. She tells you her name, right? And then, you wait till she asks you for your name. You see what I'm saying? That's a little test that I do. If a woman don't ask me for my name, I don't give it. You see what I'm saying? Because if she asks me for my name, that shows a higher level of interest. You see what I'm saying? Than me just volunteering my name. So I'll ask her name, but I withhold mine just to see a little test to see if she is interested in me or not. So if she don't ask me for my name, I never give it, and I don't move on to the next stage, which is getting her phone number. So if she don't ask me, I just keep moving. But when she does ask me my name, what do? Right? I tell her my name, and then I was like, hey, I don't want to be too long. I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying? And hey, why don't we keep in touch? Okay. Here, take my number. Here, I'm gonna give you my phone. Take my number. So put your number in my phone, right? And so when she puts her number in your phone and she saves it, right? Just tell her, hey, I'm going to give you a call. That way you have my number and lock me in, right? And just say, hey, I'll text you later. You know what I'm saying? So, with that. So even though you say you're going to text her later, what you really want to do is you want to call her later, because you want to see, you want that first or that second interaction with her, over the phone to be positive. You want to get a gauge of her excitement. You want to get a gauge of her personality. You want to get a gauge of her interest level when you're talking to her. So being that she asked you for her name, being that she asked you for your name, that's an indicator of interest. She gave you a phone number. That's another indicator of interest, right? As a matter of fact, if you got time when you first met her, you should take her on what's called like an Insta date. You could be like, hey, what you doing? What are you doing right now? I was thinking about going over here to get, some coffee or some tea. Move for some ice cream or something like that. Take her on an instant date, if the time permits. It shows spontaneity. It shows creativity. And it also shows a lot of confidence that, you're presuming that she's interested in you like that. And a lot of times those instant dates can go well. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, if she can't do it, just say, hey, I'll text or call you at a later date, and, boom. So let's say that day comes, right? So you call her and say the next day or a day or two after that or whatnot, right? Hey, what's up? How you doing? And she goes, hey, hi, who's this? If she says, who is this? She didn't save your name. You know what I mean? So I never say, hey, this is so-and-so call. I'd be like, hey, how you doing? How are you? She'd be like, hey, hi, who is this? Oh, okay, well, this is the gentleman you met. Oh, okay, hi, AC, da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? You always want to see if they remember your name or locked you in, right? That's an indicator of interest, but she doesn't know that it is. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, so we met the other day, and I was just hitting you up to see how your day going, how you doing, and she'll tell you how her day went. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, listen, man, I got some stuff to do. I was just trying to see, what your schedule like, because, this Friday, this Saturday, or whatever, I plan on doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going to a jazz lounge, you know what I'm saying? And I'd like for you to join me for drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm inviting you out. Are you free? You know what I mean? So you're inviting her out. And so when she agrees to the drinks, or if she don't drink, okay, you just take her to a Starbucks or whatever. You know what I mean? If she don't drink, okay, take her out for tea or coffee. She don't like to drink, okay, that's fine. Think of another venue. But drinks is pretty sociable. It's light. They already know what it is. You want to take it to a place where you can talk, right? So she agrees to the date. Now, when you set a date, okay, you want the date to be a definite date. Like, it's on a Saturday. You set it, let's say if it's for a Thursday, but you set it for Saturday, right? And not this Saturday, but the next. You don't want to meet a girl, let's say on a Thursday, and then you try and get a date with her that weekend. You're supposed to be a high value guy. You're a high status guy. And if you truly are a high status, high value guy, right, you're going to be busy. You're too busy doing shit, right? Because again, you got jobs. You have, excuse me, you either have a job, you either have a business, you got investments, you got a lot of extracurricular activities that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to supersede her. So you're on a mission, you're on a focus. You know what I'm saying? You're on a purpose. You got shit to do. You're a very productive guy. So your scheduling is not just like that. You know what I'm saying? So you may have to plan her in for the following week. You see what I'm saying? But then again, you don't want to plan too far ahead, because then it's just too far ahead and the shit can just come up. But anyway, you hit her up and you set the date for that Saturday, a definite date at a definite time. You say Saturday at 8 o'clock, and hey, this will be the venue, and I'll text you the address, or I'll send you a link to the address, and we'll get there. If you like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of old school. I'll come pick you up if you like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm kind of archaic like that. I'll come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? We'll go there. I'll drop you off or whatever. But if she's not comfortable with that, okay, great. We can just meet out. Okay, so you got a definite time, a definite place, and a definite date. That's how you set a date. You want to lock that date in. Now, once you get the date set, you see what I'm saying? You want to get up off the phone. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on that phone talking to her and chit-chatting and wanting to get to know her too well. Too well. Because why? The more you talking, right? The more you doing that. Hold up, man. It's just too... Yeah, man. It was too damn hot, man. I had to turn on the car and, sit in the AC, bro. This humidity is crazy. So, definite time, definite date, right? Definite time, definite day of the week, and a definite location when you send a location. So, let's say that it's now it's Saturday, right? So you just send her a text like, hey, what's up? It's me, and just want to make sure that 8 o'clock tonight works well for you, right? And she goes, yeah, okay, or whatever. She confirmed or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, hey, I don't confirm dates because it shows that, you know what I'm saying, if you call to confirm, you're saying to her that you're gonna that she's gonna flake on you. No, I just think that it's being professional. It's a date. It's like a job interview or whatever, or a doctor's appointment, right? You set a doctor's appointment with your doctor or your dentist, or a job interview, right? It's gonna be on this. They're gonna send you an email, right? First of all, you're gonna get the phone call, right? And then they're gonna give you a date, time, and a location, right? Then they're gonna see your motherfucking email, right, for you to be there. And then you might get a text reminder, especially if you're going to a doctor's appointment or the dentist, right? That office is gonna send you an email with a definite date, time, and location. And usually on the day of, an hour before, what are they gonna do? They're gonna send you a text reminder or an email to make sure that you arrive there. You see what I'm saying? So, when you phrase it, hey, here's the location, you do this maybe 4 hours before the time. So let's say you said it at 8:30 or 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? You send her that text with the location link, let's say at 4 o'clock, and be like, hey, here's the location, does that work for you? So that way, she's had all that mystery from you, from Thursday to that Saturday at 4:30. She probably thought you were gonna flake on her because she hadn't heard from you, right? And so now you sending her the location. Withhold the location. When you set the date, when you initially invite her out, you set the time and the location, you set the time and the date, but you withhold the location as a form of mystery. You see what I'm saying? You can tell her what the activity is going to be, but you hold the venue, for a state of mystery. And then when you text her maybe four hours before, then you give her the location link, and now she knows where they're going. You see what I'm saying? Where you guys are going to meet and where she's going. And you can ask if that works for her, and then she'll reply, yeah, that works, boom, and then you just be like, yeah, great, I'll see you there, right? So you want to stay off the phone in between dates. You know why? Because what a lot of women would do is this. See, you got a lot of simps, you got a lot of betas, you got a lot of cucks, you got a lot of tricks out there that is blowing up her motherfucking telephone. that's texting her good morning, that's texting her good night, good morning, beautiful, and all this other kind of shit, that's being her text buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's all up in her DMs, you know, texting her, DMing her, maybe even fucking calling her. They're blowing up her phone. You don't want to be the dude that's blowing up her telephone. Why? Because you're not a simp, you're not a beta, you're not a cuck, you're not a trick. You're a high value guy, you're a high status man, you're an alpha. You see what I'm saying? So you too busy, you got shit going on. You handling business, you making money moves, you know what I'm saying? You in the gym, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? You traveling or whatever. You don't have time. You see what I'm saying? Your time is for the time that you have is for the time that you allotted for her, that you set. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. But anyway, she agrees to that, and then you guys meet up and you have your date. But again, you want to stay off the phone. You see what I'm saying? And what that does is it creates mystery. Because remember, I told you that scarcity creates value, right? You know what I'm saying? Time and space and distance creates what? Attraction too. You see what I'm saying? It creates sexual tension and attraction. Now, I know you guys just met, but she's gonna be thinking about you like, but damn, I gave my number to this guy. He seems pretty cool. I had a date set up for this Saturday with this guy, whatever. I haven't even heard from him. I don't know too much about him. But yet she's got all these other beta simps, right? That want to fly out to fucking England or fucking Disney World, Dubai or some shit, or fucking Vegas and, you know, Mardi Gras or some shit, right? On all these elaborate dates or whatever. And she might fake on you, bro, because, you know, the simps and the betas, you know what I'm saying, they going all out. You know what I'm saying? They coming out of pocket first, and they're really trying to impress this woman or this girl. And, you know, they coming hard for it. You see what I'm saying? Especially if she's 8, 9, or 10 or a dime piece or whatever. And they're going to be really trying to impress this girl. And you just want to take her out to drinks or go to the beach or the park or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you can really vet her out and be on some organic type, you know what I'm saying, seduction type thing when you guys are talking together, right? But anyway, when you set that date and there's that mystery, she's wondering about you because you're not doing what the other guys are doing, right? So she's going to be intrigued about you, and that's what sets you apart. That's what makes you a little bit different. You know what I mean? And not only that, what women do is they try to vet you out over the telephone, and they want to put you into a category. So a lot of guys that's in their friend zone, a lot of guys that simps, betas, and cucks and tricks, they already got them in that category. All right, he's a trick. All right, he's a simp. He's a beta. He's a cuck. Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I already know how to do him, but she don't know how to fuck with you because you're elusive. You're aloof. You know what I mean? You got to take a leave it attitude. You have you're a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she went on your social media, if you guys exchange social media, and maybe she's checking out your page. She's trying to get evidence on you. Well, not evidence, but she's trying to build up a picture about you. She's trying to see what type of a lifestyle that you have. You see what I'm saying? Because that mystery, that wonder creates attraction. Women are attracted to men whose feelings are unclear. You know what I'm saying? There was a study done on that women are literally attracted to men whose feelings are unclear. And what do I mean by feelings that are unclear? Well, you're not validating her with what? Likes, comments, you know what I'm saying, DMs, you know what I'm saying? You're not subscribing to her OnlyFans and all this other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not blowing up her phone. You're not telling her good night, beautiful, good morning, goddess, and all this other fuckery because, you know, quite frankly, you haven't really built that rapport with her yet in person. You see what I'm saying? You want to do all that shit in person. You don't want to be her text buddy over the telephone. You don't want to be getting to know her over the phone. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a fucking a device. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking electronic. It's not organic. She can't hear, she can't feel the vibration of your voice. She can't look into your eyes. You can't look her in the eyes when you're talking to her and seduce her. You see what I'm saying? You can't feel her energy. It's not palpable. It's not tangible. You see what I'm saying? And so they use the phone as a buffer, as a barrier to weed out, you see what I'm saying, the little simps, the betas, and the cucks and all that. You saying, nah, bro, you telling her basically by being aloof, by being distant, by being mysterious, which is going to raise her attraction if she's interested in you, right? Because again, women are attracted to men whose feelings are unclear. You're not validating her. You're not telling her how beautiful she is. You're not liking her statuses. You're not all up in her fucking stories 24/7. You're not, you get the idea, right? So she's wondering, well, damn, Does he even really like me? Does he even really fuck with me? You see what I'm saying? So now, when it's time to come, because if she really has high interest, now when a date arrives, she's really gonna look hot. She's gonna dress really nice. She's gonna be real sexy. You know what I mean? She's gonna show some skin. She's gonna show some form. It's gonna be tight. She gonna show off her curves and all the accoutrements that come with that, because she wants to impress you as well. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, women are attracted to men whose feelings are unclear. Don't validate women. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? You want to reciprocate that type of thing. You want women to meet you again, right? If you want a woman to get into you, you want her to be invested into you, you have to get her to meet you. Remember the MEET acronym: money, energy, right, which is effort, her emotions and time. You want her to invest those things into you. You see what I'm saying? While you remain what? Elusive, and you want that reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? And interest. So that's the idea, guys. And then let's say you have the date and went well. You know what I'm saying? You guys hung out. You had some drinks. You had some laughs. You had good rapport. There was some spark. There was some energy there. You got to know each other, that kind of thing, right? And then maybe after that, you guys played some pool. You went bowling. Whatever the fuck. Whatever you guys did on that date, which is cool, right? And then you walk into her car or whatever, or you take her back home or whatnot, and it went well. Let's say you guys hug, you kiss her or whatnot, and it went well. And, that's that, right? You stay off the phone. You see what I'm saying? Even if you guys made love, okay? Maybe you had sex on the first date, which is cool. That happens, trust me, believe me. Sex on the first date, it does happen if you do everything right. You know what I mean? It's not guaranteed, but, it's likely it can happen, right? If they really have high interest in you. But anyway, let's just say, the date went well, sparks were flying, you got, chemistry and all that. You can just hit her up. When you get home, you can just text her and say, hey, I had a nice time, and just hit me up whenever you want to hang out again. You want to put the onus on her. So now the ball is in her court. Now she has the onus or the responsibility or the accountability to what? To hit that ball back over the net, like ping pong, like tennis. You see what I'm saying? You just said, hey, I had a nice time when you got home, right? Just before you went to sleep, and you told, hey, whenever you want to hang out and have a good time, or whenever you want to see me again, hit me up, right? So now she's got to hit the ball back over the net. Guess what? If she don't hit the ball back over the net, she's not going to see you again. Now, number one, you're giving her the onus, right? But you're also giving her control. So she feels like she's got control on the advancement of this interaction. You know what I'm saying? Between you two. Because women, they're the gateway to sex, but men are the gateway to relationships, right? So women got the gas pedals, right? Let's just say the relationship is a vehicle, right? So the car is the woman, and she's got what? The gas pedals. You see what I'm saying? She's got the gas pedals. But what we have is, as men, we have the steering wheel. And so by you telling her to hit the ball back over the net, right? She can take this as fast as she wanted, or she can slow it down by when she calls you next. You see what I'm saying? So now you're not even blowing up her phone. You're not trying to hit her up the next day and the next week and all sorts of kind of shit. Hey, how you doing? I had a good time. When are you free again? When are you free again? Oh, fuck that. Fuck, when are you free again? When she hits you up, she'll probably be like, hey, how you doing? Or hey, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I had a nice time too. You see what I'm saying? When she calls or texts you, then you just do what? You set the next date. You see what I'm saying? So it shows what? Cooperation. It shows what? It shows interest, right? But it also gives her control. So it really works out that way. So again, guys, you want to use the phone for setting dates. Stay off the fucking phone. Get to know her in person. You see what I'm saying? They're using the phone as a buffer to vet people out and try to give you a fucking interview with the phone. No. We're going to do this in person. We're going to do this when I gave you the time allotted to do this. You see what I'm saying? On that date. That way she can see your energy. That way she can see your humor. That way she can feel your vibe. That way you can touch her. That way you can seduce her. That way you can release that oxytocin I told you about through touch. You see what I'm saying? You can get her juices flowing. You see what I'm saying? You can get that those endorphins released. You can get that serotonin release in person and not more so over the telephone. So that's all I got for now, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to drop that on you guys. Use the phone for setting dates and being aloof, guys. Time, space, and distance creates attraction, right? You see what I'm saying? And women are literally attracted to men whose feelings are unclear, which basically means being aloof, don't validate. You see what I'm saying? Don't be blowing up their ego. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So I'm out of here, bro. Hey, man, guys, get the High Value Man t-shirt. Go ahead and grab that. You know what I'm saying? I got more merch on the way. Also, guys, I want you to grab the High Value Man, The Blueprint to Success with Women book. It's available in ebook and paperback. You know what I'm saying? That's what these videos are all about. It's in the book. You got to read the book, guys. Get the book, read it a couple times, commit it to memory. That way it becomes rote, right? Also, guys, add me on Instagram, ace_Heru, ACE _HERU, ace_Heru. I'm rushing because I'm at work. But anyway, yeah, add me on Instagram. You know, shoot me a DM. You know what I'm saying? Give me a new topic. You know what I'm saying? A new video topic. Also, you can email me at ac333@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? If you have a situation with a woman that you need a plan of action for, write me a paragraph or two describing the details. I put it in my next video, and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? Guys, like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? It helps my channel grow. It helps it be seen on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. Like my shit. Share my shit. Subscribe to my shit. Hey, man, I love you guys, all right? Feel free to donate if you found value in this video to my Cash App, PayPal. Other than that, man, I'm gone, man. Love and peace.